Hey, welcome. I'm Magnificent the GOAT, where you're here, where you can learn how to make your own clothing line. I'm gonna show you how to make your own logo for your clothing company or business, whatever it is. I'm gonna show you how to make it, and how a lot of how-to videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so you won't miss anything like giveaways, free merch, anything. Just give me 1 second so I can show you what to do, how to turn this into this, and show you recreating some jeans at the same time, just showing you what to do. Here where I have my mat, 12 by 12 vinyl, and just working on my logo. And we're gonna be putting this on the jeans. I'm gonna show you how to go ahead and weed the rest of this logo out. So let's go. And like I said, you want to take your time and patience. Gotta have patience. Or something might come off that you don't want to come off. And then you gotta start all over. All right. Let's see. Yep. There you go. So basically what I'm doing is around the teeth, just pulling out the parts I don't need. You want to make sure that nothing else come up with it. Oh, it's giving me a little trouble. Like I said, take your time. Even when you're messing up like I just did, it still comes out right. Well, I didn't really mess up, but I got it. All right, now I'm just gonna peel out the inside. Don't forget to leave any comments or any questions. I can answer questions, anything. How long I've been doing this? A little less than 2 years. But when I started doing it, I kind of felt like I've been doing it for a while. All right, let's go pull out the rest of these insides of the letter. And you guys will see what I'm talking about when I say pull everything you don't need. All right, so far I got everything. Now I can just pull the rest of it. What you want to do is go from a corner or whatnot, try to get you a little peel, just like that. You just gently pull. In fact, you can separate it like this, so you won't pull nothing up that you don't want to pull up. And just go around each logo. Because you gotta remember, you're putting this on your clothes, so you got one shot. Well, sometimes more than one shot. I can show you how to cover up something that you might have messed up, so I can show you how to fix it, but that'll be in another video. You see how I'm peeling it away? I'm peeling off everything I don't need. And everything that stays on is what we're gonna put on the pants or whatever you're putting it on. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. So far, it's just a peel away process. Just keep peeling. I'm kind of going a little fast only because I've done it over 1,000 times by now. And sometimes you go back with the weeding tool for the parts that's still attached to it. Just be patient with me, I'm almost through. Yeah, man, I actually kind of started doing this because I just believed in myself, and I just kind of felt like, why keep spending money on other people's clothes when I can make my own? Or feel proud about my own brand. And there you go. And like this part right here that I was telling you guys, the extra leftover, like that piece right there. Just grab it, pull it up, there you go. And this rope mirror image, it's supposed to look like this. So when I put it on the clothes, it'll be the opposite. See? Goat gear. The goat. And just remember when you facing it on the mat that it's supposed to be the opposite. All right. So the next step is we're going to separate it. Let me show you guys what I mean by that right quick. See these 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can separate them or leave them together, but what I like to do is separate them so I can put them where I want to put them. So what I would do is say, let's say if we just want to cut this one out, all you have to do is just go across it. You know, just cut around it to where you're just cutting it out. Excuse me. Since we got that up, it took me a little trouble to get it off. But basically, we'll be using it. Putting it on the pants somewhere. But I'm gonna show you how to do that on the heat press machine once we head over there. So basically, it starts off like this. You cut it, take it off the mat, and you flip it around. Because this is the color side. This is gonna go on the pants like that. So you guys can meet me over there at the heat press machine and we can get started. All right, welcome back. Here I have the pair of jeans. Here I have my machine set on 200. I put it on 200 because this is kind of some thick material. Jeans kind of thick, so you want to kind of get a lot of heat, but not a lot of heat. So right now, it's kind of already ready. I got the seconds set to 15 seconds, no more than 15 seconds, you should be good. All right. So what I'm gonna do is lay the jeans over. I'm just gonna do a pocket to show you guys how it works. So if you can remember, I cut out the design of my logo. And we're gonna start off with this one on the pocket. So you set it where you wanna have it. Make sure it's even, not crooked. Sometimes you might have to step back and look at it and make sure. Always, make sure it's what you want and like before you do it. See? Just set it on the pocket, it'll stick to it. You set it down. You can set just that pocket on there if you want. Works better like that. Set it down. You can use this, or you can actually buy parchment paper, Dollar General for like $1. Works the same. Lay it over that. Let's raise it up some. Also, I'll leave a link in the description for everything that I'm using in the video. Let it down. As far as the pressure, you want to have it at least close enough to the pants. Just a small gap, so when you flip this down to put enough pressure on it. And then you press the timer, which is the last button. Wait 15 seconds. You might have to do it twice. So, we got 5 seconds left. That's how you know it's done. The timer will go off. Raise the lever up. Slide it out the way. And if you want to make sure, what you want to do is make sure that it's stuck. Some vinyl is cool peel and some of it's hot peel. Sometimes you can look on the back of your package and it'll tell you, with the paper that comes with it, the instructions, it'll let you know what's cool peel and what's hot peel, as far as the colors you have. So sometimes I like to wait a second. It's really hot. You just go from a corner, and if it seems like it's not, just do it one more time. It's not gonna hurt anything. So we're gonna go back for one more. So it's really a total of 30 seconds. Since I have my timer set to 15 seconds. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little more pressure to it. And start the timer again. All right. It was 15 seconds. Release some of the pressure so you can move it. There we go. So it's gonna have to sit for a second because this must be cool peel, where that means you have to let it cool off, let it sit a minute. Yeah, this need to cool off for a minute. Meanwhile, while we wait, as far as the other designs, I'm gonna probably put this on the front side. Probably pick a goat gear as far as the words on the other side of the pocket. But just kind of mix it up. You know, how you just want to make your own jeans, basically. So right now, that's still cooling off. So as soon as it cool off, I get right back with you guys. All right, guys, we cooled down. Now it's time to check it. Peel it out slow, make sure it don't peel up. And there you go. There's one pocket done. We just got a little more to go. So right now I'm gonna set the jeans back down. And I also said earlier in this video, I said I was gonna show you guys how to do it on your app. So let me grab something. All right, so either on Apple, Android, doesn't matter. It's called Cricut Design Space. And what you would do is go open it up. And your first time, you'll just be asked to make, sign in with your Gmail, create an account. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. For example, let's just say you wanted to make a football. Add to canvas, view, and that's my old, remove it. So say we're doing that. You want to drag it to the top left corner. Basically what this is the same thing as this. It's just on your phone. Your mat is on your phone. So basically, you're dragging it to the left corner, which would be that left corner. So depending on what size, what you're putting it on, shirt, jacket, hat, whatever you're choosing, you can get a size. For example, say if it was a shirt, I like to use, depending on, let's say, medium to large to extra large. I like using 8.5, 9.5. If it's a 2X, 3X, I like to use a 10.5, around 11. But you have to make sure that you have a 12 by 12 vinyl. If you don't, you 12 by 10, you can't go over 10. You just go like 9.5 if you still want to get a good size out of it. So basically, I would go slide over a little bit to edit, click on the size. I would say 9.5. It's gonna do the rest for me. So you go to make it, click make it. And say for example, we was using words. If you was using words or something that needs to come out like you wanted to come out on something, you would have to use mirror, click on mirror. And you have to go down here, mirror for iron on. That's what we're doing. We're using the heat press, so that's iron on. So you wanna click that. Once you click that, that's gonna make it come out the way it needs to come out. So when you print it and have to put it on your jacket, pants, whatever you're putting it on, it'll come out like it's supposed to. If you don't use this, it's gonna come out the opposite way. So with that being said, go to close, go to next. And if your Cricut cut machine is already on, it's gonna pop up just like mine did. We just click it. And let me just get this out the way so I can say this. No matter what you're using, I like to use heavy pattern paper. That helps out a lot because say you get a certain kind of vinyl and it's not easy to peel or it's not easy to cut. If you cut it and it don't cut it right the first time, it's not gonna come out really perfect the second time because you have to cut it all over again. So there'll be a waste of vinyl that you just used. But heavy pattern paper will make sure that it's cut right, deep, and you really can't go too wrong with it. So with that being said, we click on that. And you would be prompted to go press the button on the machine, like mine is showing. Let me show you. See how the button is blinking? And then that's when I would load my sheet. Let me just grab a piece for you guys. Let's say I just grabbed a certain color. It doesn't matter what color you grab. I'm just grabbing one for you guys. Oh, okay. Didn't see that. And you would load the paper onto the sheet. And like I always told in my earlier videos, I like to leave a thin gap, but for this example, it doesn't really matter. And you'll there's some holders on the side that you're supposed to tuck it up under. You see that? Right here. It slides up under that. Don't slide it on top, slide it up under. On both sides. And you press the button. And from there, after it loads, you just press the Cricut machine button and it starts up. And on your phone, you'll see a display of it cutting it out for you. And on Android, it might show you a percentage. It might be the plus side to Android, but either way, it still works the same. So while we wait, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell so when I do giveaways or how-to videos, you won't miss anything. And there we go, it's complete. And on your phone, it'll let you know it's complete. And all you would do is click this button to let it back out. And grab the mat. And as you can see, it cut out the design that I want. And mirror image. So what you would do, is like I showed you, is grab the corner and peel it up. So you can peel all of this off and only leave the image still there. Once you do that, you're ready to go. All right, so while this other sheet is printing out on my vinyl, I'm gonna go ahead and press this. Remember on the last clip I was showing you guys where I'm gonna put it. So let's get it started. Don't forget you can apply some, you know, a little heavy pressure on it. So make sure to stick. 15 seconds. That means it's ready. And if you can remember, I said this is cold peel, so we might have to wait a minute. And to be safe, we can hit it one more time. This time, apply more pressure than you did the first time. Another 15 seconds and we'll be good. Release some of the pressure so you can move it. There you go. So right now we're gonna let it cool off. It's a little hot, but I think I might have to hit it one more time. Yeah. Need some thick jeans. What I'm printing out is extra logos so I can put them all over the pants pocket. Like right here. We're gonna let that cool off and we're gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like. All right, now that I got this other sheet printed off, we'll do this in the next video, but we're gonna get back to the pants cooling off. They finally cooled off. Let's see what we got. Remember I said you gotta have patience. Pull it off, because if it come up, then you need to press it again. So far, so good. And I'll leave a link in the description. This tool is like well needed in these certain like specific problems. Like when it starts to peel up or it needs a little pressure while it's still hot, you can just go over it like this. And it get cool. Come back and peel it up. There you go. Do the other side. See, I got the goat. We just gotta put the gear on there. And once we get to that part, we'll be done for the video. Like I said, you want to make sure there's no wrinkles in the spot. For example, say if there's little wrinkles and you want to get everything ironed out, just go over it one time. Maybe 3 seconds is good enough. Press it down. 1, 2, 3. Let it up. Get it prepped. We can put the wear gear. Let me show you what it looks like before I press it. Probably do it like that. Set it in the spot you want to press it at. Make sure everything's even. Get your heat transfer paper or your parchment paper. And we're gonna do the process all over one more time. And if you turn it and it starts to make the paper move, then maybe you need to raise it up a little bit. Press it down. Because you gotta make sure that this paper is on top of the vinyl. Or it'll stick to your machine, then you have to clean your machine. You don't want to do that, trust me. I done made the mistakes for you so you won't have to make them. But I mean, in this kind of work, you know, the more mistakes you make, the better you get. All right, let's press it this first time. Not enough pressure, give me a second. And let's wait 15 seconds. And it's the same process like we did on this side a couple times. If you got the kind of vinyl where it doesn't stick, then you just have to press it a few more times. Release the pressure, just slide it out the way. Just check on it. Take your tube, go over it. It doesn't matter if you go fast or not, just push down in it when you go over it. It's pretty hot, so don't touch it with your bare hand. And in my case, I can kind of tell, and sometimes when it really sticks or if it's really gonna come back up, like in this particular case, you can tell that the certain color of the red is still bright. We want it to be dark. And when I say dark, you can tell that the heat then kind of made this print on the pans. So let's press it one more time and show you guys what we're talking about. All right. Right, apply more pressure. When you twist to the right, that applies pressure, and twist to the left, that it releases the pressure. See how it was kind of hard to go down? This is the pressure. So we're gonna wait 15 seconds. And these boards, to have a lot of boards, mats, it comes in handy to keep a lot of boards. Release the pressure. Slide it out the way. Now it's a little darker. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. And don't do what I'm doing because it's hot. You see it smoking? It's hot. But you see how it's getting darker? That's what you want. So I'm gonna go over with my tool again. Check and see. It's still a little hot, so it needs to cool down. Still a little warm. Let it cool off. A few more seconds. My next project, I might do these. Doing it in a giveaway. Haven't used them, haven't worn. I think I'm gonna do an arm fatigue. Yep. All right, let's check it again. So far, so good. There we go. Simple as that. So far, I got the back pocket. A couple more designs. I think I'm gonna add some more stuff. That'll be in another video to show you what they look like. So far, I'm doing a lot of giveaways before Christmas. So I'll be sending out, picking people in the comments or my subscribers. If you want a shirt, jacket, anything, just leave down in the comments what you would like, your favorite color, and we can get it done. So far, man, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, need anything, leave in the comment. Got anything, questions, ask, leave in the comment. I will respond. Appreciate you. Thank you.